What's going on? Welcome back. More college football. Dude, it's college football time, bro. I didn't do my recruiting. This is mad unfortunate. Y'all might have to watch me suffer through this. I only got 100 hours. I'm DMU, and I'm a I can't even do that. Oops. You need some love. I'll get you some love. Yeah, so this one, we got SMU. I think they're ranked 6 is what it said. So it's the number 16 versus the number 1 team. Both ACC squads. So hopefully it'll do something for us. I know my recruiting is abysmal, but I do not care. Okay. Oh, and upgrade coach skills. I don't have to do this right now. I could do this part after. But, why not? You know what I mean? I'm trying to max these out. So, yeah. Fresno State, SMU. Last one we knocked off Kentucky. You know, we got a biggest game right now of our season so far, at least. We're undefeated. Looking to make a back-to-back national championship appearance. We're 0-2 in natties. But, you know, I feel like we could turn this around. Okay? I feel like we could. This is the game of the week. Which means I feel like the blackout, once again, is the move. And in this one, I'm not drinking Dr. Pepper, y'all. I'm drinking a cherry L8, which probably means I should have gone with the red jerseys.
A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz
but you know what? Tis whatever. Tis whatever. Also,
this is not just
you didn't know I upload these. If you're watching on Twitch, I upload these to YouTube. That's the Gecko Game 7 channel. I never pulled up my chat. I just started doing stuff.
We'll see the number 6 team in the country.
Goofy, man. Goofy. If you're watching on Peyton and Chewbacca, nice. And if you're watching on YouTube, I stream on Twitch. But that last YouTube video dropped at 56 views, and I was like, yo, sick. Which I know doesn't mean anything, because Peyton's gonna be like, oh, that's not a lot at all. But for me, I'm like, it's massive. Unfortunately, I got one dislike on that video, which I'm thinking was from Peating Games 2 channel, because I beat Kentucky, but I don't know. Alright, we're just going straight to our RPO game. I know our run game has been pretty solid throughout the year, which is definitely something I feel like I should try and get into in this game. Up front, we move bodies up front, dude. We just do. It's a good run. Especially like if our O-line just does whatever they want up front. Like, yeah, I totally shouldn't have bounced that outside, but I did. Got 8 out of it. Cash Jones doing his thing. Rivers doing his thing. Run the ball, dude. Get that first down. 3rd and inches. Yeah, I don't know if I like that call, but at least jump off sides for me.
Try to run for the first down.
At least, you know.
Past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, that's just what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Got a bounce. Well, I mean, I got knocked out now, but it's okay.
Pick up a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Taking off, scrambling, keeping plays alive right now, dude.
And now the handoff.
Look at that cutback.
Solid
Terrible cutback.
8-yard gain.
Actually,
Brings up a
cutback. I
2nd
just
and 2.
turn around. I don't know what I clicked.
Play of the drive coming up.
Tight end attack. All right.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for his big tight end.
Look you.
Near the goal line.
Come on, that's a
They
touchdown,
stop
bro.
him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of down. And he takes it in
Rivers
for the
in.
score.
Touchdown, boys.
Touchdown, Fresno State.
What an
yeah.
opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball,
Got
he's
blocked
getting
from
positive
myself.
yards behind that big offensive
Not
line.
actually.
And if I'm the defensive
It's a
coordinator,
joke.
you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of
Ball's
scrimmage
up and
to stop
away.
this run game.
Oh yeah, offense went out there good, boys. Offense went out there good.
The kickoff right there.
Defense. Let's see what happens here, dude.
Mustangs offense gets their first crack now. And here we
If
go.
they,
Kirk,
like,
this matchup on the edge,
you
it's going to
know,
go a long way to
torch me over
deciding this
top
game. And a
all
lead
game.
wide receiver and a guy who
No,
doesn't
thank you.
believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out
Okay.
battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
There we go.
And it'll be smothered
There we
right
go.
at the line for no gain.
Defense is
Listen to the crowd
good
energy
first play.
here in the
If we
early
get.
going. This is a tough,
I don't
tough
think we
environment
should
for
get
visitors.
beaten there too bad.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give
Ooh,
up the
look at
catch,
that,
but you're
boys.
right there to be able
Third
to
and
stop
10.
this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
I'm sitting in the
Offense
zone
facing a
here.
third and long from the
think,
25. What's the
because
call going to be?
Wouldn't
Looking to
surprise if they
pass.
line up with
It's
just like
Jennings.
verticals.
And that one's picked off.
Jennings,
What a
thank
play.
you.
And that's a solid return after the interception.
I will gladly take that.
The offense starts with a short field. Looks right for a quick completion.
First
They
down.
bring him down, but
First
that's a
down.
solid gain on the play.
Edward.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing.
Oh, I was gonna dump it off the Acevedo right there. This dude's in my pants.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Golly.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
That's
The offense
unfortunate right there,
eager to
dude.
keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now.
One like a third and manageable at least. I'm gonna go smash here.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Maybe.
Incomplete.
Nah, he's out of bounds.
Shot to the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the
How far off was it though? I want to see that. If he was like stupid far out of bounds, or there's anything worth a challenge here. I don't think there is anything worth a challenge here, but oh yeah, nah, nah, definitely not touchdown.
pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the
We'll
football
kick a field goal.
over,
We're
and
gonna
he
go
didn't
up
take a sack.
by 10.
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth
We
down.
can just take points.
And the field goal is
Just
good.
try and get as much of the lead
And
as
they
we can,
add to
because I
the
know what
lead.
happened against Kentucky. We went up
It's a
21-0.
nice kick here to
and then
polish off that drive
we were
and
fighting
at
for our
least
lives
3
in the
points
fourth
up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
So I don't want that again. If I
And
could
it comes out
have,
at
you
the
know,
25, no
just
return
consistent
attempted
offense
there.
of,
The SMU offense is back out on the field
you know, we
now.
put up points.
See
Defense
if this
can get a
quarterback
couple
can
stops
shake
here
off
and
the
there.
interception he threw in the last possession.
You know.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab
All
behind
right,
the line.
Jennings.
It's
I
Carroll.
need you to stop doing that
They
one,
bring
buddy.
down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a second
Blitz.
down play.
Bring some pressure on him.
Quarterback still with the
Option, yeah,
football.
right. You run the option, dude. Fumble that
Bring
thing.
him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this
Goofy,
drive
man. He's
going.
fast.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started,
Dude's
is having
fast.
opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
Catch made on the sideline.
We're backwards.
Stays
We'll take
in
it.
bounds. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls
Missed.
in the catch.
I missed
Tackle
another
is
tackle.
finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. The Mustangs
So they're
looking to
just
use
moving
the
the tempo.
up-tempo offense here.
Boy, nice
Not the
job here
best
by
thing
this
ever for
offense,
us.
creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this
Really?
receiver because he could be a
Good run
monster.
from them, dude.
They get him down, but a
Not
solid
bad.
run by the
Yeah.
freshman. And the Mustangs line up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
It's been moved. Oh.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's
Little check in
tackled
running
down
back.
at the
Respect it.
9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
All right, Miller.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down.
Let's get some
play.
pressure, bro. Let's grab this
Every
guy's
yard
sack.
tough to find down
I
here
mean,
in the red
get a
zone.
sack.
He'll hand it off.
Now, wait a minute.
They'll bring him down after just a short
Now, wait a minute.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
No shot, dude.
Touchdown.
Hold on to that one.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback
I called him a
time,
stinking
and the
stink.
quarterback's anticipation
What you gonna
was
do
on
about it?
point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver,
Okay,
all he had to
10
do
to
was
7.
turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to
Might be a little,
He'll return it from
little
inside the
scurry.
10-yard line.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this
Let's
possession?
go inside zone here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get
I don't know what that was, dude.
Chris, textbook job by the defense,
With tight end
surrounding the
attack.
runner and preventing
Catch
that play
Anderson again,
from
maybe.
being bounced
First
to
one
the
to you.
outside.
Good.
Back to throw. It's Wood. Bringing pressure.
I had B and I missed him.
Going backwards with the sack.
Oh.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up
Man,
this
can we
first down? Gets the
not
ball up as
get beat
he's
on the
hit,
line?
but it's
I mean,
incomplete.
up front we got beat there too.
And here comes the
But I'm
punter
talking,
onto the field.
my receivers all got jammed. We'll punt it. It's fine.
Oh, great
Really?
kick, and he's in
Bouncing
the
off
clear.
of me like that, bro?
He'll be forced out of bounds after a
Stop
small
it.
pickup on that return. Here comes
Stop
the
it.
Mustangs offense back on the field.
Okay, we gotta get
Last
something
time they
else
scored a
offense.
touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Spinning off of me, bro. Stop it.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent
Knee.
gain.
Great job
Make you
by the
smell like
offensive
roast
line
beef
here,
and
opening
cheese.
up some holes and giving the running back room to
Arby's
run on
beef
first
and
down.
cheddar smelling
Plays
forehead.
like this can open up the playbook for the play caller.
Yeah, I read that.
Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
3rd and 9. Hopefully.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he floats this pass deep
I'll take
down
that one.
the right side.
Appreciate
And
it, buddy.
it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that
83.
bullet.
Where did you come
He'll
from,
be taken
dude?
down, but
Stop it.
after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like
Going
he had
right back to the
anybody
run
open.
game.
He just
Who's
puts
this
it up in
dude?
the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Single back takes the handoff.
Cool
It's
stuff.
exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get
I don't know,
positive
but
yards to be able to kind of keep
what
you
you
on
got,
schedule
you know?
as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Not good
makes
there.
the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final
Angle
play
curls.
of this first quarter.
Actually, we're gonna let it run. We're gonna let it run out. 3rd and 5. Gotta figure this one
Fresno
out.
State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Gonna figure that out.
They flipped
Appreciate
into
the
field,
follow,
ready now for the
by the
second
way.
period.
We're up to what, 7 followers now? Let's
Begin
go,
the
dude.
quarter with a crucial punt
Right.
and setting up for this 3rd down. Back
Throw
to
right back to
throw.
angle
It's
curls.
Wood.
Yeah, it's a bad throw.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right
a really
there,
bad
and
throw.
it brings up 4th down now.
Yeah, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
No, kick it away here.
Oh, dang.
Ball lands right at
So
the
unfortunate.
1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This drive is
Come out
important.
blitzing again.
Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver makes
Oh,
the
come on,
grab.
83. Don't do that
Breaks
to me.
loose at the 40.
83, you don't gotta do that to me,
Tackle
bro.
made quickly, but a big
Something
chunk
fast.
play for this offense through the air. The Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, You got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
All right. I don't want to snap it. They're scared. They scared. They're going to take the late game.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time.
What?
It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
I have never seen them
Dangerous
take a delay
play
game
call
like
here after
that.
that 5-yard penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
That's the craziest thing.
And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Who are you throwing that to,
The
bro?
senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Now it's second down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Okay, third
Defense
15.
able to stop the ball carrier there. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And that catch is hauled in. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back
offense.
deep.
I wanna get back to a good run game, but
Bounce right at the 3-yard line
depends how they come out.
into the end zone for a touchback.
like if they're in some
Here comes the
goofy,
Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to
blocked
put
up.
something together in this
Run
drive.
away from that
A little
side.
more urgency. Fights off a defender. Powering right past
oh,
the defender.
ran through that guy.
Tackled at the
I'll
32.
take that.
That's enough for a
I'll
first
take
down.
that. For sure.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work
that one's
are the
going
ones
nowhere,
where you get
but it's
just
okay.
what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got
That
it.
one's okay.
And they don't block the defensive end who shows some
Maybe
quickness
try
for getting
some
around the edge
safety
that
stack
time.
over there.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this
I
guy's
shouldn't go
a
ahead and audible
complete
back in.
package.
No,
Not
I don't
only
like that
can
one
he
either.
pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against
Play
the
action
run as
maybe.
well.
Get that safety to bite.
Pressure is coming.
Okay, that dude's in my
It's the
pants.
senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Got the ball out.
Field and finds a
Got the
receiver
first
who
down.
worked his way wide open. Tackle
Down
made
to
after a
49.
big gain.
Run the
The
ball.
defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, 2-on-1. I
Gains
ain't run through
9,
those
so
dudes.
it's second and 1.
But yeah,
I tell you, to be able to pick
so
up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have
See
to
what happens here.
sustain their blocks, gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Yeah, I
Senior
wanted to
making a
try.
disruptive impact play.
Nah, that wouldn't
Well,
have
they're
worked.
going to go with a
Let's go
play
halfback
fake
right
here.
here.
The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Cash Jones, first down, baby.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to
Okay,
get
if my
through there
guard
for a big game.
skip pulls,
Running game is working. They'll
Nope.
stick with it on first down.
I need him to cut
See,
him
that's
off,
how you
but
limit what
he's just
an
not fast
offense
enough to
wants
get there.
do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not
Acevedo
giving
maybe
up
here.
any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really
Oh, nope.
solid defense on
Nope.
that.
Got him for a
Nope,
sack.
no bueno.
A big play made them one of the
No
senior
bueno.
leaders of this defense. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play
We're
before
in.
the 2-minute warning.
Well, let it run down 2-minute warning,
It's the
and then
2-minute warning
reevaluate.
of this close, competitive first half.
I mean, it's difficult, bro. Can't get out. I need to roll out the pocket, but my tackle's
third and long.
not able to hold him long enough.
Looking downfield, it's Wood. Throws to the tight end.
Catch my tight
Goes
end.
downfield
Come
and
across.
connects with a wide open wide
I
receiver.
think you need to start attacking the middle,
They
probably.
bring him down,
The
but
way
a
it's
big
looking.
chunk of yardage on the play.
Most defensive coordinators focus
Good
a lot
corner
of their
strike
energy
here.
on how their unit performs on third down
Dude,
and in the
that
red zone.
one-on-one with
They
career.
give up a couple more third down
Just kidding.
conversions like
We're
that.
changing it. Right there. Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Been sacker crap ton, which is not good. But as long as we can keep putting points up,
makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch
we shall try to be okay.
already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Up and away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah, now we just leave the middle open too. Oh man, he's fast. Oh no.
They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Leave the middle open if they're going to start throwing stuff up in the middle. I don't even know what I want to do actually. Kind of do want to do. Yeah, we got something in the middle. We're good. Where are you throwing that to, bro?
Throws it away there. Safe move.
Don't throw it away. Throw it to one of my guys.
Offense getting set up.
Be nice at least.
Down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Okay. I don't know what my pass rush was there either.
I don't know if that was a bad read
decided to try and run around the guy.
Bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Back to throw again.
Spin move.
Let's it fly to the wide out.
He just put the nastiest route on me.
Takes it all the way to the house.
31 needs a GPS to figure out where he is.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
I get the ball back.
The lead to 3, 17-14.
I feel like I need to put up
now they get set to kick it away.
At least a touchdown here. Hello?
This one will be fair caught.
Blowing the horn, bro.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field.
That's unfortunate for me, I guess.
They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Acevedo just outran the dude. But that safety's going to...
Aggressive call, a deep shot.
I thought the safety picked it off, and I was going to scream.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
I was going to call him up poopy doo head.
It's Wood. And he's going to launch it.
I can put that. Come on, bro. You got to hold on to that.
It would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25.
Might be able to catch Rivers here.
Brings some heat here.
Especially with the one safety high.
Back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Nope, she dumped off at that point.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5
yards. 4th and 5. That guy went in, man.
Brings up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Well, we might be cooked. They got 2 timeouts, 53 seconds.
You'll call for the fair
I was gonna light him up.
Here.
So they get the ball back after the half too, don't they? Not the best case scenario for me, but
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks.
Honestly, I think we can probably figure this out, but they're going to keep throwing the ball like that, and we're not going to be able to figure it out because we're going to get beat.
And he drops back in the gun.
Can't shake this guy. Oh.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down.
I'm getting bullied by this tackle over here. Sheriff can't get him.
After the incompletion.
Let's try this other side. See what's happening over here.
Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath.
Let's wrap him up at this point, dude. 3rd and 8. Go down inbounds.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. There's a
again, dude.
Receiver complete. They make the tackle,
getting
but
beat
it
like
sets
that.
the offense up
We gotta
for
get
a
out of.
first
We gotta
and
get out
goal
of
from
man. I
the 10.
guess.
First
So just gonna
and
keep
goal,
running
an
across like
opportunity
that.
to take the lead before halftime. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Can't beat this guy.
He's escaping the pocket now. And he runs it in for the score.
That's mad unfortunate right there.
Touchdown, Mustangs.
Huh.
Now the important point
We're not good
afterwards
anymore.
is. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. Cookie just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My
Okay.
goodness, his creativity
8
and
seconds.
speed
I got
makes
3
it almost
timeouts.
impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator,
I go for
I
it here.
start
I'm not even
locking
gonna
in
lie.
on this quarterback's ability to run. Because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
I think I go for it. I know it's gonna say like run it out or something. But I think I have to disagree with it.
The offense comes back out there. Not
160
much
yard.
time left. Perhaps just time for a
Rear
couple
maybe
plays
goes
before the
off
half.
Acevedo.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's got his man open
out.
downfield.
I got 2 seconds left.
So the offense calls a timeout
Oh,
here.
no.
That's their first of the half.
I got time. What's it say now? Try to save clock. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Actually, it might.
Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Okay.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot.
Please. Intercepted.
It's
13 years
threw it
stinky
into
for that.
Heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a
Kind of let that
takeaway.
thing hang up there. I'm
And
not
that
gonna
will
lie.
do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors
Not
now
good.
has our halftime update.
Not good. Not good. Not
Thanks,
good.
guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And there is no better place
They're
to
gonna keep
start
tagging
this
the middle. I think I
halftime
wanna sit a
than by
linebacker.
reviewing how this
Chilling in the middle.
lineout has been a one-man
Jennings taking off
wrecking
running.
crew. The kid's
Middle
been
just
everywhere.
wasn't there.
And I
Wasn't
love how he's
existent.
willing to go across the middle, but that
This
he
dude
also
just-
has the jets to burn these
catches me.
DBs on the deep ball.
Also,
If
that
this
route
defense
from
wants to
16
actually
was
come
nasty.
back
I'm
in
not
this
gonna lie.
one, they better hide his cleats.
All right.
And they'll kick it
Now we
away
check
now to
for it.
get this third
They get the ball back.
quarter underway.
There's a chance we go down by 11 here. I'm not overly excited about that idea, but
And he takes this from
But-
inside the 5. And he stopped
it
at the
may be
19.
something
Good job by the
to
coverage
deal
team.
with. Go cover full
And the
quarters.
SMU offense is back out on the field now.
If man
Guys
is going
up
to get
front,
beat
line
across
up,
the
and
middle,
it's first down.
might be
Looking
better
at
off just
throwing
sitting somewhere in
here
the
to
middle.
start the drive.
Force him to.
Lose the rush.
I'll say if this dude
Trap him
doesn't
and
go down
sack
here,
him back at the 10.
I'm the man.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
To throw, it's Jennings. Receiver looks it in. It's
Here we go.
complete.
3rd and
And the
14.
defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks
Put him
downfield
up
to
on
make
my
this
spy,
throw. He
so
wants
if he
to
tries
be
to
able
take
get
off,
the
I think I'll
ball
be
and
okay
be able to
there.
pick up enough yards for a first down.
Or if
Instead,
he wants to
gets
throw
the
over
ball
the
at least
middle,
underneath to
I'll
the
be
track
okay
route
there
and
as
get some
well.
positive
He's
yards.
short. It's 4th and 3 8.
Finds his target, and it's complete.
Punting. Okay. We're good.
Mustangs will
We're
bring
good.
the
We're going to get the
punting
ball
on field
back.
now. They're going to kick it away for the second
I
time.
want to eat up the 3rd quarter here on one drive. I do. We're going.
Trying to return the punt for some
going.
extra yardage.
It's okay.
Good effort by the
4th
return.
and
They
2.
get him
I'm
down.
honestly fine
That's a
with that.
solid gain in the return.
Here we got 2 linebackers blocked up in the double.
This offense
Really
bounce back
backpedaling.
the last possession,
Yep.
ended in a pick. They've got him,
Okay,
but
there we
not
go.
before a
There we go.
solid gain on the ground.
There we go.
Just love watching this back line. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads.
Oh, yeah,
and gets
buddy.
a nice solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back
Oh,
again.
yeah. Run game.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up
Put it on the big
first.
boys up front, I guess, man.
Sometimes
See
I
what
almost
happens?
get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision.
I'm fully aware of that.
Eyes that carry their feet to the
My
open
pace
space,
of plays.
making people miss.
Absolutely
I just love
horrendous.
watching those guys do work.
We'll hand it off.
But
Pickup
I'm
is
okay
5
with
yards,
just
so
getting
it's
5
second
yards
down
every
and
play.
5.
I think this
Okay.
defense keeps
Jones
thinking
in?
about them throwing the
Donaldson.
football, and by doing that, they're opening
Donaldson's
up running
fast.
lanes. Good
I do know that.
positive yards there by the running back.
there you go.
Tackle made after a nice
Another first
pickup
down,
on the
dude.
play.
Oh, just a
Running down, run
great
the ball.
play by the running back here. Just finding his
Flipping.
lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
I don't want that Linebacker chilling there.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second.
Three's not bad.
Chris, you know, the spread
I'll
out
take
over
it.
the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space
middle.
still have an ability to be sound at the line
Third
of
and three,
scrimmage
third and
and
three.
defend a running game.
I think a draw
That's
could work,
exactly
but
what
I
we
don't know.
saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the
Nah,
3-3.
two linebackers
Potential
sitting right there.
4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is.
I don't know here.
Can they pick up the first on the ground?
I mean,
tackle behind the
if they
line.
go
It's a loss
anywhere
of 2.
around,
How about that, Chris?
instead of
They
deciding
run
to go up the
football
middle, I
here
think
on
we're good
3rd
there.
down, almost pick up the
But
first down. What it does, though, is
feel
gives
like I
them a
just
much
kick the
better
field goal. I
chance
feel like
if
if I
they
take the
decide to go
points,
for this and picking up that
it's a
first
better
down.
option.
So on
Smarter.
4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
Except I missed the field goal.
Kick
I
is
didn't miss
good.
the field
Gives
goal.
Offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap,
I'll take my 3
hold
points.
the kick,
I'll take my 3
everything
points
there
and be
perfect.
happy.
Put 3 points up here for the offense.
Because my defense goes
Come
out,
away with 3 points on the drive.
Get
and now
another
the
stop,
kickoff team will boot
hopefully.
it away.
even if we don't,
Return starts from
and they
inside
score,
the 5.
and they go for 1, it's a 1-possession game.
And
If
he's
they go for
stopped
2,
at the
well, I don't
19.
want to
Good
think
job
about
by the coverage team.
it. You know, that's where I am.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back to pass. It's Jennings.
You're
Quarterback finds a
stinky.
target on the
Stop running
right. It's
stupid plays like
complete.
that, bro.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Stinky. No one likes being
Offense moving to
stinky.
a bunch
Isn't that right?
formation.
And if you don't think you're stinky, sometimes.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh
He'll
my
throw
gosh.
it now.
Oh my gosh.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Sometimes
Tackle
you are
made
stinky,
after a solid
and
gain. They'll
you
swap
don't
it
know
off
it.
the 30
But hopefully your friends will be like, bro, you smell like stank.
There's the
Run the
handoff.
ball, you're
And the senior
stinking,
able to make the
stinking.
stop after a short gain.
Um,
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
blitz. Let's bring some dudes.
Quarterback drops back. Looking to test the
Yeah,
second.
right.
Going to try to use his legs here.
And nobody's gonna try and stop him on that.
Man, this quarterback can
Like
play
my
the
DBs
game.
are
He
just gonna
can
sit there in
throw,
coverage
as we
when
see
we
here.
when
He
we're
can
all
run
aware
the
he's
football.
past the
The
line.
defense does
Slip
everything
this
that
play,
they
bro.
need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead,
Yeah, right. You're gonna
he
run a
shows how he
reverse,
can
and it's
slip
gonna
out
work
of
on
the
me,
back
bro.
door of this
It almost
defense and
did.
pick
I
up a
would've
nice
cried.
game.
I would have sobbed violently.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
We ain't getting that.
Pass ball's
Golly. Oh, he dropped
incomplete.
it.
There was a lot of contact.
Was not
No
expecting it.
penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and
Temp
what
2.
they're asking out of their
Don't
running
I think
backs.
so?
You can't just be a
You
guy
what, 40
who
year
runs the
people?
football anymore.
Oh my God.
You have to be able
50?
to catch
Oh.
it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Makes the catch.
What are
Can
we
he get
doing?
in? And he takes it.
What happened here? That's what happened here. I didn't see them line 3 dudes. Nah, I didn't even see them line up 3 dudes. Over there.
Zone. Touchdown.
Punch right,
Ponies.
3 yards from the sidelines.
Well,
Crazy.
touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on with it? Oh, and it's
Blocked
blocked.
it. Someone pick this ball up.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing
Okay.
in the second half.
Okay.
Really, the only way you can get back
It's a
into this
7-point game,
game
yo.
is
7-point
create
game.
turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Go back to the run
Comes
game.
the Bulldogs offense back on the field. After a
Let's
field
move some
goal
bodies
last
up front
time out,
now.
We'll see what they can get
Let's
here.
move us some bodies.
And
Okay, I
it
tried to
works.
juke
The
him, but
first
he just
down
folded
at
me like I'm
35.
a stinking white
Every
plastic
now and
table.
then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are
If Rivers
blocking
is
good
feeling
on
it,
the
we're
edge.
just gonna feed Rivers, bro.
Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that
Even then,
play,
I can start getting my
picked up
passing
a
game
lot of
work back
yards
up.
and made that happen.
Start to get some little things going.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch.
Little
Defense
unfortunate, but
surrounds
it's
him.
okay.
Just a short gain on that completion.
3rd and 1, I'm going for it. I don't
Offense
care.
looking to keep the drive going
Obviously,
here.
I'll
3rd
go
and
for it.
short now from the 44.
But
They'll try to move the chains here. on
Cash
the
Jones,
ground.
baby, first down.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive.
Bounce them off.
Keep hope alive.
First down.
Come back in this game. You
Tons
rely
of
on
good rivers,
reliable
dog.
that offensive line, and they come through for you.
First down play call coming up.
If my offensive line just keeps doing their thing, bro.
To the back again.
That's unfortunate. Gain of 1, but it's positive yards. That is positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous
Anderson
play.
on the middle, kind of like that idea.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football.
Just kidding, that dude's grabbing me. I could have had I think probably was Edward.
That takes
I could have had Edward earlier, but I was getting greedy. I was looking for more than just a check down. You're not going to turn it upfield for probably 7 yards.
And he lobs it deep down the middle.
Don't do that jump to me. Touchdown. Oh!
And he scores! Touchdown, Fresno State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
All right.
We can see him catch the ball
ball
underneath,
game.
just like this.
SMU, your move.
He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You're gonna
Fields it
take this back to
inside
the
the
house,
5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20.
Child should be inside.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Goofy child. Oh, and a train. This child just honking back at the train.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
End of the third. Here's the fourth, baby.
To the end of 3. It's been a
Starting up in the fourth.
competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far.
Yeah, I mean, we're cooking them on rushing yards, but they're destroying us through the passing game.
And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter.
Air
Set
is
to get
difficult for us to cover, I guess.
Offense getting set. It's second
We're in man
down.
coverage. See what happens.
To throw, it's Jennings. It's caught
Dude's just gonna
downfield.
slip.
That gain is good enough
Just
for a
the.
first down.
I
Ball's
gotta
spotted
start
at
being
the
able to see like
42.
everything
The offense
spread out.
really
Like those dudes
linking
off
the
screen, I can't see. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, nope.
The shotgun running play call.
It's like if they're gonna start lining up dudes out there, I can't see them whatsoever.
It's a good, solid
And it's
game.
causes a real issue for zone coverage. Because if I'm seeing 3 dudes over there and I got 2 dudes in the zone, nothing I can do. Quarterback draw, really, buddy? Okay.
It's a fumble. The offense falls on the
Semi-total
fumble.
fell on it.
Keeps
That was a
possession.
freaking honey bun.
The
You
offensive
fat
staff just
fella.
took a collective sigh
Just
of
a
relief.
beautifully
But I'd still
big-boned
anticipate
man.
that someone's going to pull that ball
Pause.
carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the
Okay.
importance of ball security.
It's okay. I think we're gonna be
Second
okay.
down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, it's a screenplay. I wasn't even paying attention. 39, 39, 39.
Short of the first down marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
How much can they pick up on third
I
down?
gotta stop,
Try a
dude.
field
I
goal
gotta
from here
stop,
will be 57 yards. Quick throw over the middle.
We're getting burnt.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's
Okay,
caught.
okay. He's down on the one. He's down on the one.
Sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this
I feel like we gotta
quarterback.
bring
And
everything
picks
right
up big yards.
Because I know it's going right up the middle.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes.
It's not going up the middle.
Pass,
Bounce
here
around the
comes
edge. And
jet
I'm
sweep.
quit the wrong again.
Touchdown, SMU. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. They'll try to add to the lead.
Much as I love
now
that.
with PAT. PAT is up
Okay,
and
34-27.
good. Lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
34, Fresno State, 27.
This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State
I got
offense back on
time,
the field.
though. I do have
The
time.
last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown.
Please
Gain
don't
is 3
just
yards. It brings up a second down and
shed my
7.
block and tackle me.
In the era that we live in
It's not the
right now,
most fun
everybody
thing for
wants to
me,
spread the
but
field around, try to create space, try to
I
create
guess it's
one-on-one
whatever.
matchups, and the defense
Pick him
has
up.
countered over the years by trying
Rivers.
to play out wide. But here's a
Ethan
great
lost.
example. The
What's
defense has the ability to play
what?
wide, but still
Ethan.
be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down. after
Cash,
that
if you're
running
feeling it,
play.
bro, go up the middle.
Try and muscle for the first down.
We got the first. That's all that matters right there. Keep this drive alive.
Fresh set of downs.
You know, even though
try
these
countering here.
guys are facing a deficit, they're not
Let's
just
run right to
going
their starting
all through
end.
the air. I love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this
Oh, yeah.
defense honest, not
Cash, you're the
panicking
little
by
dude
just
that could-
throwing every
what did we
single
get, 4
down.
on that one?
Now
That's
you got
not
a
bad
new
at all.
set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Here's the second down
Just
play.
chip away in the run game, dude. I think that's probably how we'll end up winning.
Out of the shotgun,
If
you'll
we
hand it
win
off.
this.
Getting close to
Third and
midfield
2.
now. They bring him down to the 47.
I'm not gonna run a draw
Plus
here.
that for a
I know
big
that much.
play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more
Rivers,
manageable, and that
3rd and 2
certainly
up the
has a
middle.
lot of value.
They'll try to
Some
pick up
bodies,
the third
boys.
down yardage on the ground.
First down.
And he moves the ball across midfield.
I've
and
had
makes
so
it
many
a
carries
first
with this
down.
guy.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another
Safeties.
example on third down. They
Not
put the
gonna
ball
let
in
me
his
cook.
hands. He knows exactly where.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
But
He's got it right
Don't
in
matter.
the end zone. And he will
It
score.
don't matter.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's
Should I have
another
scored this
strike
quickly?
this
Probably
quarter.
not.
He is
But
having himself a day.
this does
These
mean
guys
it's
just
a
have one
tight
of those
game.
days you dream about
And
against
they're
the
gonna be
secondary. Let's also give
trying
credit to
to,
the wide receivers doing a nice
I don't know if
job
they're
of
gonna try and
getting
burn
open,
clock or
and the
score
big
quickly.
fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Because whatever it's gonna be,
So no return here. He takes it in the end
it's
zone.
it could come down to the wire on this. Like I'm talking chip shot field goal
Set
win,
up. It's a first down play.
or just like field goal winning game.
They'll try
I
the
feel
ground
like
game here with the
that's
running
the
back.
only way this game's gonna end,
Defense does a
unless
really nice job
they
here
put
being
up
able to
17 on me
contain
right
that run
now,
game, held him just to 2 yards.
which would really
Chris,
suck.
to me,
But
this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying.
no way you get that ball off.
Receiver
There's no
makes
way.
the grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Here we are late in a close game.
3rd and 11.
Crucial play
What you
coming
gonna
up 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings.
Besides, shit me off the line of scrimmage, and he's gonna get
He
there.
finds his man. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot
really thought I
of
was gonna be able
pressure
to get
on them
that.
because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball
All
to the
right.
slot receiver time and time again.
Stuff the
They
run.
test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Important second down play
Yeah,
coming
I
up.
might have messed up here.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's
Are you
Moore.
kidding me? This
They get him
dude's gonna
down
break that
quickly.
tackle.
Not much of a
3rd and
gain on that
6.
completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense.
They snap
Not
it?
much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Drop it.
Doesn't hold on. Hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Mustangs will line up to boot it away.
I didn't have to do timeout yet, bro. Oh my gosh. Fair catch.
And the fair catch.
I don't wanna get
signal
bullied up,
for and
dude.
take it. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning.
Should have probably picked that. Well, I don't know, because that's a 1 safety high look.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he lofts
One
it
safety
toward the
high.
sideline.
And you're gonna press man coverage, dude.
Downfield for a huge gain.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Should I have done that? Probably
Touchdown,
not. Yeah,
Fresno
am I greedy?
State. They jump
Yes,
in
I am.
front here in the 4th. It's still an important piece of business to take care of here, the extra point.
All right.
PAT
We're up
is
41-34.
good.
Defense is gonna come out
Lead
and
by a
stop.
touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
All right. Georgia knocked
He
off
thought
Missouri
about returning
by
it, but
3.
instead
Interesting.
takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
We'll see
The SMU
what
offense
the
is back
Bulldogs
out
can
on the
pull
field
off
now.
here.
Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this
Screen.
time? Running back has it on the screen now.
Grab his pecker and pull him
made,
down.
not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Something similar to draw. But I think they're, I don't know.
Back to pass. Nah. It's Jennings. Caught quickly.
Yeah, right, dude. Finally got that ball.
It is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Because I really don't want this dude to just like QB draw, gone for 60 yards at the middle.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line.
Stupid screens, bro. Stop it.
Tackle made after the completion.
Makes me sad.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Oh, there. I remember if they weren't talking about
second down. We're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's
that dude's
Carroll.
Shifty. Holy.
The defense swarms not much
Third
of a
and
gain
one.
on completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to throw yet again.
I don't know where I am.
It's complete.
Now, how are you going to get hurt from that? This dude was thrown for 406 yards.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to
Jackson's
hold on to
hurt.
as much
Everyone's
time
getting
as
hurt, bro.
possible.
Or not hurt, but tired, worn down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw
Swim
it.
move. Sacked.
Can't get it away. The defense
Took my own guy's knees out, but it's
has got a
okay.
huge stop at the
Thank you,
stage
White.
of the
That's what we
game.
needed right there, dude.
They'll crank up the
That's
tempo here
momentum
on second
shifter.
down. The time is running out.
Spike it. 3rd and 16. I think I'm going to go cover 3 cloud here.
Play of the drive coming up, but
I know it's a little
down
suspect,
and long.
but I feel like they're
Here's
going to
the snap.
want to
Offense
shoot
looking
some
to throw
across the
the
middle.
ball. On the run here, taking a deep
Son of a
shot.
biscuit sniffer, I was right.
They finally tackled
But it
him
was just
down
deeper
at the
than what
one
it
after that catch
deep
and run.
middle instead of what
Really
I thought it would
good
be.
job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game,
What in the
because they have such a big
Schnitzelheimer
hole to climb out of,
can I do?
they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set
Stop
of downs.
this
They
right
do
here.
it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking for 6.
Oh my gosh, 30. I would have had this right
Not
now.
much on the return, but they snuck out
Holy
the
cow.
drive with the takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this
I'm just
one
gonna
back.
let him
They're
shoot.
trying to work
There's no way
themselves
I'm-
back into this game here in the second half.
Golly,
and the
dude.
defense comes
Barely
up with a
squeaked that
big
one out.
turnover that could be the nail
That's
in the coffin.
game. Oh,
Really
man.
entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive
That was
side.
too
but, well, they
close.
put on a great show.
Made me
But for
feel
the two
very uncomfortable
defenses,
during that
especially
game.
the losing squad,
It was just, we
can't
couldn't stop
imagine
them.
their coach is too
If
happy
that,
with their
we don't get the
performance.
interception, we lose that game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this
We
one
for real
here.
do.
For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of
But-
EA Sports College Football.
We come away with the win. So at the end of the day, you know, who cares? 'Cause that's a freaking W, bro. We're 5-0. 1-0 in conference right now. I don't think, I forgot what I was going to say entirely. Look at that, dude. 453 passing yards. They had a nice amount of rushing yards. But we still somehow came out on top of that game. Not a bunch of big flashy plays. We don't got that. 3-star commit. Thank you. I really don't want to deal with recruiting right now. It's the bye week. I got a ton of recruiting. Oh my gosh. Well, how many hours do I have on recruiting? Oh, it's only 50. Okay, I'll blow through this while I'm just jabbering on about absolute nonsense. So, Unga Bunga, right? Beautiful thing, just like that. My recruiting's done for this game. Go ahead and advance week. Let's see. Who we got? I think, what, week 7? Week 7. I don't remember our schedule. Who we got? Make us someone. Sick. Another 3-star commit. We build on 3 stars. Oh my gosh. I'm getting locked out of so many of these high recruits. Louisville. 1-4 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 at Louisville. Yikes. That'll be interesting. Definitely gonna be interesting right there. SMU, you really gonna lose? Nah, dude. Check top 25. Okay, we're still number 1. Pitt's number 2. Clemson's up there. Okay, ACC's looking kind of strong right now. Oh, TCU's ranked 4 and 2. Good for them. Well, that's all I got for this one. If you did enjoy, cool. If you didn't, cool. We barely squawked. We squawk-ability'd that win out by the skin of our teeth. But in the next one, we got Louisville Cardinals, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, that's all I got. So bye-bye.